everybody.
I'm Adam.
I'm Sam.
And I'm Will.
And we are
Working Title.
Get in there, bud. I think that's an Australian phrase. Get in there, bud.
Guys, we are back for Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, episode 58, Sacrifices.
Oh shit, I forgot where we left off.
Yeah.
Yes, there's 3.
Yeah.
Last on, Izumi, Al, and Ed have been sucked into the portal of the Eye, the all-knowing Eye. Fuhrer is back, has been stabbed by Fu/Buccaneer,
More bucket.
and slashed through the eye by Greed/Ling. Finally, things are popping off. We're gonna hop into it. So,
If you like this reaction, leave a like, hit the subscription button. We're almost on the road to 50K. We are on the road to 50K. We're on it right now. It's a long road. Flick the notification bell whenever we drop our content, and check out our Patreon if you want to see the show 1 week in advance or 2 weeks in advance. Or you can be a sponsor and get all crazy kinds of stuff when you're a sponsor. And it's not market substitute. Go on whatever anime streaming service you prefer, check it out over there, and then come back to YouTube and watch your boys' reaction. Right? We love you. Bye!
got him.
Fullmetal!
He disappeared.
What did you do?
Fuhrer, over 9,000.
The truth.
Realm.
The DNA.
What's happening?
The
Internet.
It hasn't been called that in a long time.
I know.
It's just like when we opened the portal of truth.
Oh shit.
Yep. I hadn't forgotten where we left off. Things are crazy. Still fighting. One eye.
Damn.
Oh,
Damn!
let's
The combo.
go. Let's go.
Oh shit.
Simba. Scar. He is Scar.
Yeah. Well, not really.
Nah.
Well, we already have a scar.
True.
Cut off your arm.
I want a piece of him.
What are you doing?
That's what she's
Don't
gonna
be
say.
stupid! Stay out of this, damn it!
That fall won't kill them.
It's my solemn vow
Oh!
to make sure you're safe.
I forgot about that.
You know your auto mail can't support this weight for very long. Now let go and take care of the old man.
Damn.
He's gone.
Wow, that was a really beautiful effect.
Help me!
Here, King Bradley, take the gas.
I felt
Come
that
on,
coming.
bro.
Oh, that's crazy.
He's gone, dog.
He was bleeding so much last episode.
Yeah.
Get a doctor!
It's too
Someone
late.
who knows how to use alchemy! Hurry! I've got a philosopher's stone! Use all that you want!
Damn.
Somebody, please! Somebody! This is a mistress, a major alchemical power! Is there nobody? Anybody?
Who the
I
fuck?
was wondering who was getting their gun ready. Just a
Oh.
random guy. Oh, gosh.
Take that, damn monster! Damn it!
Damn, son!
Captain!
He's fighting for his life.
Yeah.
Captain Buccaneer! Captain!
Bro, there's still mad
Oh my gosh, and they got SWAT shields.
Do a small favor for me. Our orders are to keep this gate from opening until we get the all clear from
Stand your ground.
They're following you, my guy.
We are the watchers on the wall. The shield that guards a mistress.
The shield that guards the realms of men.
And homunculi.
The homunculus are White Walkers.
Yeah. We got White Walkers in the basement.
Greed. I need your power. Give it to me.
He's like, I'm in.
Little time left before what I have to do.
What?
Little time left for whatever he has to do.
I heard that.
Yeah.
You stay back, I promise.
Let's go.
Shredded.
Ah, ah.
I am a man of shame.
Whoa,
Yeah, baby.
it's not all the way up.
People from shame.
He blacked out.
Always.
Oh
There he is.
my.
One man. It's all that's needed.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
It looks scary too.
Who's that?
Just
Listen up. If you have a family, go home. Oh yeah, ladies. I won't fight women. I'm not that kind of guy.
Except for the housewife, she can handle it. Oh
I
yeah,
haven't seen that in forever.
yeah, baby.
He is Black Panther.
Yeah. Wakanda forever.
Forever.
Ah. Oh.
Impact.
It's so dark down there, you can barely even tell how many bodies are.
Yeah.
Woo!
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Yeah. The Fuhrer goes up and Ling comes down.
Oh! Rip.
Gosh, he's creepy.
Both of them.
Both of them.
Oh man, look at that shot.
Whoa!
But demon mode.
That's
Yes.
cool.
Come on,
Can we put him out of his misery?
How is he still
do it.
alive?
Is he fighting for us like he said he would? Yes, sir.
And some.
That's good now. General
He needed a
Armstrong is
mission
close to
report.
victory. I'll see you on the other side.
Oh, they did the
Someplace
eyeball color fade.
even higher than the summit of Briggs.
Take me, wind.
Captain Buccaneer!
That was a cool death.
Yeah.
Wow, music and all.
Like
Woo, woo. Why's he got nasty ass hair like that?
It's old man.
nothing.
Just go bald.
Don't you want to watch the eclipse?
No.
And watch the end of the world
No.
fall before our eyes.
Oh, thank you.
Damn.
Look at all them too.
Fullmetal Alchemist.
Fuck, man.
Bum, bum, ba-da-da-da-dum.
Izumi! Where are you?
Oh.
Izumi! Edward describes how numerous strange hands dragged him through the portal of truth.
Jesus.
And what is this portal?
Oh.
That I do not know. Yes, Captain Buccaneer and some of his men. They fought Fuhrer Bradley, trying to defend the main gate, and they were all killed.
Fuck.
He was working together with the forces from Sheen. He inflicted a mortal wound on Bradley. and
Yes,
pushed
sir.
him into the moat. Impossible! No, impossible! Impossible! I know King Bradley. He's stronger than that. He can't be killed so easily. He's superhuman.
Yeah. Saw that coming.
He ain't wrong
How's the
though.
main gate? So let's go.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Just say,
sir.
come with us.
Let's finally get down to this
We need to
basement.
find her wife as well.
Been like 6 episodes. Come on. Just go down. Jump.
Ride the rail.
Dear Lord. Gosh. If I see another panel of that, I'm gonna just throw myself down it.
Whoa.
Oh my, they just dropped to the basement! Oh, because there was an eye on the roof? They like portaled through, teleported?
I just ended up here same as you.
Wow.
Oh, ow.
This is exciting.
God, they haven't been together in so long.
I know.
His eyes are gone.
Are the sacrifices being gathered together?
Yeah, felt
Yeah.
that footstep coming.
1, 2, 3,
Wait.
4 of you.
Let's say, where's
That
Hohenheim?
still leaves us 1 short.
What even
What
is
the
that?
motherfuck?
Perhaps the 5th is being created as we speak.
What is that thing? It's a monster.
Hohenheim! disappearance.
What is going on here?
It's not complicated. Be careful to mind your place. I plan to take your Philosopher's Stone at my leisure, but
He looks
I
like
can
Venom.
speed up the process
Yeah.
if you prefer.
He's awesome looking.
Yeah, he is.
What is that hideous thing?
Yeah.
It's a copy of me. You might know him better as the one the homunculi call Father.
You're saying this is that bearded bastard?
Yes.
Yes, that's right. I destroyed the leather bag he was in, but I warned you to keep your mouth closed.
Ew.
And now,
Oh,
Dude, look how insane he looks.
my pretty sacrifices.
Who's the fourth and fifth?
Time to get up.
they said the fifth is,
Fourth is
Time
home.
for us.
and the fifth is maybe being made right now.
Al, get up.
Man, he ain't here.
Alphonse!
Honestly, they can't even manage to get 5 sacrifices ready for today.
Oh.
No, they...
Oh, damn.
You bastards, let her go!
Shit.
What?
Oh no. Oh. 3 potentials for the 5th roll? Oh no!
Good. Just hold him there. I would like you to perform some human transmutation and open a portal for me. Are you serious? It
Because
doesn't
somebody
matter.
has to do it.
Or that
No, his friend.
I forget. What was his name again?
I don't even know.
Hughes, right?
Yeah, Maze Hughes.
Just fine. Right over.
Or Scar's family.
You mean I'm a sacrifice? Not yet. But as soon as you've opened the portal, you'll certainly.
Look at him.
But all I really need you to do is open the portal and then return.
No, not a chance! I won't be your puppet! You open it yourself!
We have run out of time.
Riza. Oh.
Lieutenant! Lieutenant! Lieutenant!
Fuck.
Now then, maybe you've had a change of heart. What say you, Mustang?
I'll kill you!
Yeah.
Lieutenant! Are you still with me? Answer me!
That was smart.
Perform the transmutation and become the 5th sacrifice.
Erg.
If you don't hurry, the lieutenant will be lost to you forever.
Ah!
I understand.
I'm not gonna die. What you don't know is that I'm under strict orders not to die.
Ah.
If it were that easy to obtain an immortal body, my dear, it wouldn't be very sporting now, would it?
That's
So
fucking
tell me,
okay.
Buster, what will it be? Your precious woman is about to die. If you don't act, she'll bleed to death. All that blood right before your eyes.
Ah.
Luckily, I have
Ah.
a who knows the use of alchemy. And I have a philosopher's stone to add to the
Ah.
Meaning this, I am able with all certainty to save this woman's life, but if you don't make up your mind in time, there is nothing.
Dude, I don't know what's gonna happen, man. I don't know. I don't know if he'll do it.
Quiet and still. Perhaps she's dead. What do you think?
Colonel, please. You don't have to do this. Don't sacrifice everything for my sake.
But you will do it, won't you?
I don't know! I don't know! I don't know if he'll do it! I'm not sure at all!
Well,
What's the choice?
I have no freaking clue, dude.
all right.
Bingo. Ah, come on, dude. I hate the show for doing that constantly, man. Ugh.
And that was sacrifices. Epic.
Miss.
If I have to keep on getting teased by these endings, I'm gonna throw my head through a wall. I'm telling you. It's so frustrating that I have to hear Buccaneer and everybody's sad for Buccaneer for like 7 minutes of this episode, and then everything gets so good with all the juicy content in the last 3 freaking minutes of these episodes.
Well, then just
And
imagine what
cut.
you're gonna get.
Next episode, we talk about
Loads of juiciness.
Foo's death
No.
for the next
they
7
wouldn't do
minutes.
that. He already had his moment.
And I have to hear Lon Fund cry about it for another 5, and then,
No, she's over it.
did Roy make the decision? Cut! Gosh. Good episode.
Yeah.
There was a lot of cool things in this one, though. Namely, greed. Namely, Father's more visual representation of evil. And,
Venom.
Venom.
The Venom beast.
The venom.
Pancreas. Yeah, so we wrapped up. We went back to where we left off with Scar and Simba on the edge. Ling and the Fuhrer were fighting. The music was getting all dramatic, and it was pretty intense, honestly, when her arm started to bleed. Lan Fan.
Ugh.
Yeah.
She grabbed on. He was like, it's not going to be able to hold the weight. That was pretty disgusting.
Yeah.
Fuhrer is MIA. I mean, it looks like he's pretty darn injured. I don't know if he'll be back next episode, but he's definitely not out for the count. Not at the beginning of an episode. I'd hate that if that's how he goes and he's just dead as like a side note to Buccaneer's more higher value in this episode. So he'll be back.
He's been shot.
Or
He's been
else.
stabbed.
Or else.
He's been slashed.
Or else.
Or else.
Or else I'll slice the camera with my own sword. So, yeah. But Buccaneer's death was I think it was a nice death, a nice way to go
Very
out.
nice death.
He was like, I need my receipt on my order for you to go down and F up some major shite. And Greed did so in a very Wakandan fashion. That was epic.
Dude, yeah. The way he just like he just like fucked up. It was like, all right, y'all got families, get the fuck out of here
Yeah.
now, or else. And then they just shot a rock at him, and he just destroyed the whole tower set, and then just took out all the forces and like the city block beneath the center.
I thought it was funny because it did look like blacked out tattoo ink when
Yes.
people get it all the way up, but they don't go above their chin.
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be lame if it stayed that way. I'm very glad that they went to full cover because that just looks so good.
Yeah.
And I actually forgot that that's what it looked like, so I'm glad to see that again from the intro. That is so cool.
Yeah.
And of course, when he goes down, the fire shot is the most notable thing when he's just like standing there menacingly.
It looked. I know he was holding a soldier's suspenders, but it looked like he had Lust's fingers.
He's got those long claws for sure.
But they don't go as far as Lust.
They might. I mean,
They
when he
might.
attacked Fuhrer, he had like that chainsaw arm because he like he shakes around when he fights. Remember that shot where it's like a whole freaking triangle that's like expanded, and that's how he cut Fuhrer's eye. It could be
Oh,
manga
okay.
illustration of a stretched arm, but it literally is just like a chainsaw of a pointed arm that's like stretching farther than normal to get our Fuhrer. And then Buccaneer was like,
I'm good.
receipt received.
Receipt received.
Played a nice little,
Payment authorized.
Yeah.
And he left.
gave an original little melody for his death. Was nice and sweet. It's not often you hear little new tunes in the show, so I
Card
like
was
that.
approved.
Card was approved.
Briefly saw some people in the town, an old couple, and then
What's going on?
yeah, Maze Hugo. Are we supposed to know them? Are they the doctor's
No.
parents or something?
No.
No,
Just some
they're
randos.
just random people.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then Maze Hughes' wife and daughter.
Yeah.
I don't really remember the last time we saw them.
It's
Halfway
been a
through the
while.
show.
It's probably when last time Winry was there, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, so everybody's kind of like prepping to see the eclipse that's,
And
Well, that and also there was the giant electricity that we didn't really talk about, the transmutation of the city of Amestris. That's
And
why
now-
everybody was like, what was that sound and what was that lightning?
Yeah.
most aren't really familiar with the deep lore of the show and what's happening. I think Armstrong was the only narrator for our friends to like kind of give an idea,
Yeah, because it's only been described to him.
but even that is limited, and this isn't really exactly what the boys witnessed. Well, it kind of is, but just on a grander scale, so it's
Yeah.
still kind of hard to connect the pieces.
Yeah.
And maybe in 3 episodes they will get down to the dungeon. We will see.
In 3 episodes.
We will see. It's crazy that Fury Bradley's little secret door to the dungeon just takes so long to get
Takes
down.
a mile long.
12
walk.
years.
I have to imagine he just jumps off the edge
Yeah.
and just runs down with his power.
Yeah.
While we're on the topic of the Fuhrer, one of the last recordings you brought up that he doesn't have a regenerative
He does.
factor. I didn't know that.
Yeah. He's the only one. He's the only homunculus that's like more human than
Mortal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I was wondering about that today because I actually was a little shocked when Ling got shot in the forehead. I was like, wait, oh yeah, they can regenerate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was like, did we really just brush over the fact he just got sniped?
Yeah.
Is he dead? The music's still like mellow.
Yeah. See, like that's the thing. I don't really understand how, because it's like every Philosopher's Stone basically gets utilized by how many souls it's consumed. Or that gets consumed by it to, you know what I mean? Like Gluttony died when he couldn't regenerate anymore because he used all the souls in the Philosopher's Stone.
Yeah.
So, I guess, and you could say that they use it by, like, Greed uses it by regenerating, but also by creating his armor. You know what I mean? Like, because that requires the Philosopher's Stone to do. Or same thing with, like, Envy transforming himself, whatever. So I just don't know, like, what exactly is, like, Wrath's... Because he doesn't have the regen ability.
Right.
So, like, other than him just having, like, his, like, borderline all-seeing eye where he's able to, like, break down everything in, like, milliseconds or nanoseconds and be able to decide, like, the correct course of action at that moment. Like, I don't know how he, like, utilizes the Philosopher's Stone's power other than that.
Yeah. In my mind, my headcanon was always... all the other villains are so slow with their attacks, so they get buffed health, where Fuhrer is so fast with his attacks, so it's like one-shot kill.
The Sloth is the fastest.
True.
Secret. I saw one comment, and it actually made sense about Sloth, like what his sin is. It's not, I think they described that, it's not that he's a sloth and doesn't, like, he sleeps around, but that he has the fastest ability or like one of the strongest abilities, but he doesn't utilize it. That was really cool. Like see that interpretation, and that makes sense.
Well, I mean, that's what I was gonna say. It's because he's slow.
But also, yeah, I guess it's also why he's like. I mean, it is why he says this is such a drag, and why they have to force him to do chores in the beginning of the show, where they're like, yeah, we're forcing him to go and do things because he has the greatest ability, which is, well, what I guess is what I'm saying is I was confused back when we were watching him speed, and I was like, why did he never do this? It's because
Sloth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding. The light did not flick in my head.
Ding, 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 ding.
Now for the greater half of this episode, freaking Venom returned, and Hohenheim is being eaten up by him. And we got I don't know. I think we did get confirmation that one episode where their father was holding the chess pieces and was like, Al, Edward. I don't know if he explicitly said that, but like...
He did.
Okay.
He went through and he said... Izumi, Hohenheim... Or no, he said Hohenheim, Al, Ed, and then he said possibly Izumi Curtis, because that was after... It was right when they found out about her, after the whole Greed incident. And then he said, we need a fifth. And that's when they originally had brought up, well, maybe Roy Mustang. And then they were like, they brought up Roy and they brought up Kimbley. And they were like, Kimbley wouldn't do it, you know. It's just not going to be his thing. And they said, well, maybe Roy. And then they were like, well, we're not sure. So they never really, like, figured out who exactly was going to be the fifth.
I love this, like, waiting game, though. Like, when Father's, like, listing them out in front of him, and he's like, well, there's no fifth, but I guess they're making one right now. Instead of being like, where the hell is it? Where is it, man?
That's
Where
the doctor.
is it? Yeah. And yeah, even the doctor pans up to him, and he's currently, and that's so great too. As soon as I realized what was happening, I was like, wait, technically all three of these, I wasn't thinking specifically Roy to Riza. I was thinking Riza's got a father, Roy's got Maze Hughes, and Scar's got
his
all
whole
his
family.
people. All his people. He's got plenty of people that he could want to bring back. And I was like, shoot.
The only thing is Riza doesn't know how to do alchemy. So it would really be up to the other two. And even then, I don't really think Scar knows how to do alchemy. He just knows how to...
He's this
destroy.
deconstruction.
He has the one that, and I figured that, but in my mind I was like, maybe the doctor can
to just teach him, like, yo, just do this and be like, human.
Namaste.
or like even like force it through, like if I took Adam's hand and he doesn't know it, but I do, I could like funnel my power through or something like that, and maybe the alchemy registers its Adam because that's the first skin that it like contacts with. I don't know.
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe like a forced alchemy because I don't think we've seen that before. Like
That's
somebody else, it's not a thing. It's not a thing.
It's not a thing that we've seen. Yet.
Other than kind of Hohenheim forcing those people into Father's hand. Kind of like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't really know what I'm watching until they really have to spell it out for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was pretty damn intense. And with Roy kind of just getting out his dark spiral that he just went down, I'm not really sure what path he would go down. Like, do you save the one sheep and potentially lose the entire herd? Is it that valuable that you're going to lose all the other lives? Or do you risk it? Like, I don't know. I don't know what he's going to do, and I'm kind of, like, freaking out about it, personally. What did you guys think? I know it's hard to think back a decade ago. I don't even know enough. I can really ask you that.
I mean, I kind of figured, like, in the beginning, I had always figured that Roy would have been the fifth. Because of that off comment, I was like, yeah, Kimberly's not going to do it. Yeah. So it has to be Roy at that point. Mm-hmm. But when we got to this point in the story, I was like, oh, this isn't... To me, this wasn't where I expected Roy's, like, attempted of offering of him of a sacrifice was going to take place. But it definitely did trip me up because it would be like, they bring it up and it's like episode like 15. They bring up this idea of the sacrifice, and they keep bringing it up, but they never, like, openly mention, like, yes, we have Azumi and Ed and Al, other than that one instance. They just, like, never talk about it again. But, this show has done a great job of everything the bad guys have done from the beginning has been hidden behind, like, a veil of darkness that we're just not privy to.
Yeah.
I probably thought it was going to be Scar when I first watched this.
I was, like, thinking to myself, like, Scar is really going to be the one? Because they were showing them, and we had just had that line about the fifth in the making. And all I could think of is who's upstairs that might... Like, I was thinking of everybody. I was thinking of Ling. I was thinking of the Fuhrer because he just fell. And I was like, is there like
Alex?
No, not Alex per se. Maybe Olivier. But like when the
They have to know.
They have to know alchemy.
Fair point.
That's
See, I forget about that. In the moment, I'm just like, okay, who am I losing?
What characters?
Who am I losing? And then when the guy was trying to offer it to Roy, I was just like, he's not going to do it. Like, where's the motive behind it? Because I knew before what he was saying that it doesn't work. It doesn't bring anyone back.
Yeah. Well, at the end of the day, he just needs to open the portal.
That's it.
Like they, remember Envy and Ed opened the portal when they were underneath with no real attempt of making a human. Yeah. They were just like
to get out.
We just need to get out of here.
But but why offer yourself to become the final button in the nuke?
So you don't kill Hawkeye.
But that's what I was saying. Up until the slice, and then I was like, oh shit. Oh, yeah. Well, I guess you gotta do it. I don't know.
Yeah, that is the key part. Unfortunately,
it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I think Roy will do it just because.
Hey, she's under strict orders to not die.
I know.
She knows she's gonna follow that.
But Roy said he would like off himself if
she died.
She's out of the picture.
Yeah.
And killing yourself and her, doesn't help anything.
Yeah.
And it doesn't progress the story of all our characters finally together down below because the brothers are united. Al is MIA in Dream World.
It's looking pretty bleak. It looked like we were getting that big dub ski, but
there's never been a dub promised.
we are far from it.
There was a 20-second win,
yeah.
And then we got the call. So no.
I'm back.
Next episode, guys. If you made it to this point, subscribe, please. Why are you watching these videos and not helping us with the subscription? It's such an easy click of the button. Like this video as well. We appreciate that. Comment down below. What were you thinking? Was Roy ever gonna do it? Not do it? Let us know. And we'll see you in the next episode. Punch it!